I am beyond blessed. I am beyond excited, and I'm in awe that I get to stand here in this capacity today.
That capacity is the new women's basketball coach at the University of Iowa. Jan Jensen already has the support of her Hawkeye family and her mentor, retiring head coach Lisa Bluder.
Bluder, of course, will always be part of the Hawkeye family, but she's understandably looking forward to spending more time with her own family.
Yeah, we're waiting for the crash, right? When all this calms down. You know, in our sport, though, it doesn't calm down a lot.
In fact, Coach Lisa Bluder really hasn't had a chance to calm down for 40 years, and it's suited her just fine.
You know, I was a kid that always had tons of energy. Like, I would just go and go and go and go. I was the middle of 5 kids, and my dad put up a basketball hoop for my 2 older brothers, and they could care less about it, and I was the one that wore it out.
Did you ever dream as a little girl, as a young woman playing basketball, that this is where you would be 40, 50 years later?
Never. I mean, I never, ever had those dreams. I mean, and I think it's really important to have goals and to have visions, and that's kind of like, I didn't have that a whole lot. I mean, the first Olympic basketball team was in 1976, and I can remember vividly sitting there and watching that and saying, I want to do that.
So she did, starting with that basketball hoop at home in Marion, eventually playing for the University of Northern Iowa. She took her first coaching job at St. Ambrose in 1984. Winning 82% of her games.
Nice, because it's close to home, so hopefully a lot of our fans will be able to come over there and support us.
Then it was off to Drake, where she took the Bulldogs to the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament 8 times, winning 4 tournament titles. In the midst of that success, though, tragedy. Her husband was hit by a car in 1997.
And I got home, and I was actually pregnant with our oldest daughter at the time. And it's shocking, because when you see somebody that you love like that, you just think, well, there's the end of life as I know it.
David Bluder had a life-threatening brain injury. He was in a coma for days.
It's a shock, but also it does kind of make you stop and pause and think of what's really important and what you value in life. I think a lot of people could use that example, that lesson earlier in their life.
A lesson like that changes a person's perspective.
It does, and we did have a nanny for the first year that Hannah was around, Drake here in Des Moines. But David was vice president of the West Branch Bank, and really we kind of looked at each other and said, do we really want to have somebody else bringing up our children? And we had this deep discussion, and it was him that said, I think I can probably get back into my career a little bit easier than you could yours.
And so David became a stay-at-home dad. And when Bluder was introduced as Iowa's new head coach in April of 2000, Hannah was on her lap and Emma was in her belly.
We moved to Iowa City. I think I was only 3 or 4 weeks old. And she got to work when I spent some time in the gym and spent some time going to work with her, because that's what had to happen.
Emma Bluder's never known anything else.
Yeah, I think it's taken till my adulthood to realize the impact she's had. I think that was just the way it was when I was little. Oh, that's just my mom. Oh, she's just the coach.
Now 24 and pursuing her dream of becoming a school principal, she says her mom is her role model.
I've learned so many things from her. I think she's a terrific leader. She has high character, I believe. And I think those are things that now I am grateful to have learned from her, and I didn't even realize I was learning them. I grew up around that my whole life, and I'm thankful to have just been immersed into those great things that she has, great characteristic that she possesses.
There's another lesson she's learned: how to juggle the demands of work and home.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Being able to balance, you can be a mom and you can be really successful at what you do. She has lived that her entire life.
I saw your mom in an interview a number of years ago say, well, she's proof that you can have it all. Do you feel that way?
I think you can have it all, but I don't think you can do it without a strong partner. Mm-hmm. And Dave, and we've been married a long time, and he has been so supportive, and without him, I could not do what I have done. We couldn't have had the family that we have.
She mastered the balancing act, but that doesn't mean it was easy.
I mean, for me, recruiting and going on the road is hard, because you're missing a lot of your kids' activities, and I have missed a lot of my own children's activities because I've been out watching other children. And to me, that's kind of the sad part, the part that's hard.
I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, having the life we did, it was so fun. And we had a stay-at-home dad. That's what made it work, was that our dad stayed home and he was the one taking us to our things. He was the one putting our hair in ponytails and pigtails in the morning. He was the one that did that. I think it was just the balance that worked for us, and it seemed different than the other kids around me, but I don't think it was ever bad. I think it was exciting and fun.
The coach agrees, and though she's wrapping up a record-breaking career, she says she's actually learned the most on the court and in life by losing.
You know, I do think there's a lot of reality to that. I think when you win, you just think everything's going right and you cruise along with that. But when you lose, you really step back and start, why did that happen? And as long as you do that, as long as you really process that loss, it can be so beneficial because now you can change course, right? You can fix things that maybe were being ignored before. And so I think losing, athletics teaches you how to bounce back from failure, but it also teaches you how to learn from that. And I think that's instrumental.
A lot of great advice. Lisa Bluder ends her coaching career with 884 wins, including 533 at the University of Iowa. We wish her all the best in her well-earned retirement. And you can watch the entire interview with Lisa and with Emma on our website, WHO13.com.